Welcome back to the Gunroom. I'm Angie and this is Buddy. With me this week I've got Christchurch band, the Snake Behaviour. How are you guys?
Good.
We've got Sam, he's on the drums, Sam on the bass, or you like Sam or Samuel? Samuel, sorry, on the drums, Sam on the bass, Michael plays guitar, and Chris is the lead man. So, how's everything going with the Snake Behaviour?
Good, nice and busy.
Yeah,
pretty busy.
Cool. I've been watching Snake Behaviour gigs for maybe 3 to 4 years.
Probably.
I think
Now,
I've actually lost count how many times I've seen you guys live now. You've been on a few shows at Churchill's live and good old Allen Street Rock Club when it was around, and now the New City Hotel. Have you done any yet?
Yes, we played it actually, a couple of years ago now.
Pre-revamp.
We did, pre-revamp.
That was actually the first place we played Ragnarok, I think.
I think it was too, yeah.
And
we
it was
played
St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, St. Paddy's
Lost
Day.
our Ragnarok's virginity.
So I was actually, that's the first thing I was going to ask was the Ragnarok. Is it Ragnarok?
Ragnarok.
Ragnarok.
Yeah.
Sorry.
This guy, I'd never heard of it either, so...
Yeah, and
gave
pretty
it
much
a
he's
title.
all the genius behind that. So.
Right, so you have to tell me about that single, Chris. Like, where did that come from? What does it mean? I'm always singing it at the
He
gigs.
came up with the title for it, and we kind of settled on a new thing now where he comes up with a riff, Michael comes up with a riff, and gives it a title, and I tend to stick with the title and then lyrically use it as an idea.
Okay.
Yeah, just come up with a working title, and then he's all like, "Hey, that sounds like a good idea." I was like, "No, do something on your own. Stop stealing all my ideas."
But so what does Ragnarok
Good
actually mean?
ideas.
Something
what
like
does Ragnarok mean?
It's like the end of the world.
The
In
The
Nordic
Nordic
mythology, yeah.
Nordic
okay.
mythology. So the whole thing is about a warning about, if we keep consuming, keep polluting the way we are, then the doomsday clock's ticking.
Yeah, it's
And-
definitely a crowd favourite.
Yeah, it is. And the idea actually
Everybody
came
loves
from,
Doomsday.
Yeah, doomsday. It actually came from an idea. I remember years ago I bought Smashing Pumpkins' album, Zeitgeist, I think it's called.
Zeitgeist,
Yeah. And on there there's a song called Doomsday Clock.
Oh, okay.
And I thought, what is Doomsday Clock? I really want to do something with that or called that or something. And then he told me what it was about, and I was like, you know what? That'll work.
Here's my chance.
Shamelessly stolen from
You know what?
Frantic.
Close enough. I'll take it.
Yeah, it's a really catchy tune. I'm surprised I haven't heard it on the radio. Have you had radio play with any of your tracks?
Not as
so
of
much.
yet.
Not as of yet.
But hopefully soon.
Do you find as a young band, just kind of, not that you're starting out, but you're obviously developing and getting better, that radio play is something that is on your to-do list? Like you'd like to
Yeah.
do?
It's certainly desirable.
Of course
yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
Do you think it's easy to do? Like, do you guys know the process? Like,
It's not that easy.
No, I don't think
I've
so.
learned
They
a
make
little
it sound
bit about
really
that.
easy on the radio when they say submit it. Just send the WAV file and
That part's easy.
And then I'm like, oh yep, there's another one.
yeah.
But you need like a whole press pack, right? So you need to like sell yourself, pretty much send in a resume with some music as well.
Sit out on the
Which
street
is-
corner.
It's not that kind of sell
Manchester Street
yourself.
This
represents.
is my single.
I mean, like send in pretty much an application for them
Yeah.
to look at, which requires a lot of effort.
I think they look at the producing a lot too, don't they?
Yeah,
Songs
sure.
have to be a certain time frame and everything.
Yeah.
So, you think it's easy? They make it easy for young bands to kind of.
I think they're making it easier, but it's still a challenge.
I like to think of it. They've got sort of like a threshold that you have to kind of meet just to like keep all the shit tier bands out from like just chucking something together. They throw it together in the garage. Oh god, that's us.
What do you think they could do to make it easier for bands? Do you think there should be like an hour a week where they play
That's an amazing
local
idea.
music?
Yeah, that's a great
Yeah.
idea.
Absolutely.
So it wouldn't matter the quality, if it was really well produced or even a good demo, maybe just an hour a week that local bands could get played. And
So I think it's
Absolutely.
tricky.
That would give people the
It's-
opportunity anyway.
Yeah.
at least it gets the music heard, and then we know, then they'd know what New Zealand are into.
tricky with that genre
Exactly.
as well, I guess, in that any local station that starts up as a hits or
Yeah.
a More FM or and
Yeah.
we submit Ragnarok to them and they go,
I think it's
Personal goal
hard
of
in a
mine.
yeah.
To get on the
Ragnarok
breeze.
On the breeze.
Well, you never know. You never know.
Radio
So-
Rima.
Is that still a thing?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Ragnarok tonight on Ragnarok on Love Songs to
Nanny
Midnight.
is the Mr. Radio remix.
Have you hit up RDU or stations?
We will.
We will.
That's
yeah.
on
Yeah.
the cards.
That's
So
kind of the
our next
plan.
single, we're pretty much having it produced with the radio in mind.
Yeah.
And then the plan is, well, haven't really talked to you guys about it, but the plan is to submit it
Surprise!
to RDU, more or
Yeah.
less.
Oh, that's
And
She tells
pretty
us to
much
do
all the
things
local
and we just do it.
stations.
Yeah.
This guy and I, we're like the
Yeah.
mothers of the band.
So you do a bit of the band management yourself? Self-manage?
Not so much. I just,
Tell us what to do.
Yeah.
I think we all have our roles though.
yeah, we definitely
Yeah.
all have our roles that we
Yeah.
sort of just slotted into, so it's worked really well.
Because you do writing, don't you, Sam? You're a writer, and
Yeah.
you wrote the band's bio. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if other bands wanted to hit you up for a bio, you're happy to do that.
Absolutely, please do.
Hit Sam up. Any bands out there that want a bio written for an EPK? She's your lady.
Yeah,
You don't get inundated for me saying that.
Well, doesn't matter if I do, that'd be alright.
Because you've got your own recording studio, did you say, Samuel?
Yes, yeah. Ever since I left high school, I just built up a studio, and it's getting there. It's a
Yeah.
lot better than it used to be.
And the recordings that I've heard online on, is it Reverb Nation? You've
Yes.
got your tracks on? And
Yeah.
Bandcamp.
Bandcamp.
Yeah. So
These
people
days.
can hear your tunes on there
Yeah.
at the
Yeah.
moment. Yeah. And they would record it at your place.
Yeah.
Yeah, they sound really good. Well done.
thanks.
And Christchurch, it's so hard because there's not many studios.
Definitely, and
Where
it,
is there?
it cuts out a lot of cost, and it gives us a lot of time to make the song really good before we
Yeah.
actually send it off to get it mixed and mastered and whatnot.
So you do some of the songwriting as well, Samuel?
I think it's like really, it starts kind of with Michael and I. He'll come up with riffs, and I'll just say, "Show me what you got," and we'll just kind of show me what you got.
He's down the trail.
And then
It's sort of like I'll come along and I'm
Yeah.
like, and then he's like,
Yeah.
and then we're like, hey guys.
and that's pretty much it. And then Sam makes up some wicked ass bass lines,
I don't
and
know if that's
Tries.
pretty much it.
You can't really hear the bass lines anyway.
No, it's
So, Michael, if there's a song, one song you could choose or one riff from your high school days that you think influenced your music, what would that be?
I was mostly listening to Dragon Force at that point in time. I think I've gone a little bit slower than that.
Yeah.
Softened in your old age.
yeah.
So you can't think of any memories, any of you from high school when you were younger that has influenced your music?
It was actually like after high school that I started playing music.
That's
Okay,
great.
that's interesting.
I mean, for me it was Metallica. I had a like thrash
Started-
metal band at high school when I was 16
Awesome.
that I was fronting. So
The only true real school muso, ain't ya?
yeah.
I guess.
Well, I literally, I was like, I started playing guitar, and I was like,
Yeah.
right, I guess I have to be in a band now.
I'm finding this later.
Yeah.
So you don't play an instrument, do you, Chris? You just
No,
singing?
thankfully, no.
So,
They banned me. Actually, I'd really like to play drums.
yeah.
Harmonica? That'd be mad.
That would be
Harmonica
I'd look
is
good with
fun.
a harmonica. Maybe a harp.
We'll just put you on
Yeah,
the
man.
corner with a triangle
With
and
where
we'll
the-
just go.
Yeah, that'd be
Cowbell. All
Cowbell.
you need is
Yes.
a
But I
cowbell.
like
Yes.
the drums. I
Then we
like
can
the
play
idea
Don't Fear the
of,
Reaper.
I was
you
just
know,
gonna say.
hitting stuff.
So you've done a lot of Christchurch gigs. Have you ventured further?
We played Nelson just in May.
It was May, yeah.
Yeah, it was May,
you were
yeah.
on the Southern Assault with.
We did
all of
that
them?
separately from that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's right.
We did it. I'm from out there, and the
Oh,
band's
right.
originally from out there.
There's
So
a good crowd up in Nelson, isn't there? I just was
yeah,
up there.
It was a
there's-
great night.
when they it was
Yeah.
that was a good night, and Paradox is a pretty cool venue. It's
Yeah.
So
very
quirky, it's
us,
rad.
and, you know,
Yeah, it
that
would
was
be
cool.
really good to get more Christchurch bands playing up there. It's
Yeah.
tricky, you know, the distance. And Invercargill's a good crowd.
Invercargill
Really good to
and-
get, more bands
Well, we
down
played
there.
Dunedin and Timaru on the Southern Assault
Yeah.
that you mentioned as well, with
Yeah.
all of them. And
There's some good venues down there, yeah.
Oh, hugely,
And,
yeah.
and so, Sam, did you have to sit in a van with these boys?
Yeah.
Driving up
Squished in the
there?
back.
in a
So,
car, even.
In the car,
I'm
yeah.
pretty sure you were just.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
asleep the
Passed
whole
out.
time.
Yeah.
We're very
Pretty
nice.
much.
We didn't actually like shave eyebrows. Or
I'm
Yeah,
pretty
we
sure
were
she took
actually
some-
pretty well
Because
behaved,
I would
really.
have killed you.
Yeah. I think the
when
most,
you live in fear.
the most
I like
unruly
her.
thing we did was like yell at sheep or something.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, hey,
we
Cal.
yell at the sheep.
Hey, Cal, it's a
This
great game.
guy.
Oh, that's
So you wind down the window, and
wasn't
as you go
just me.
past the
No,
paddock,
but you took
and you
it
just
to
scream at the
11.
top of your lungs, "Hey, cow!" and you get as many points as how many cows turn around.
Ah, the joys of being in a tour.
It's a very, very exciting game.
So your music's, it is like, it does fall into the rock metal category, but there's definitely a punk influence coming through, which you don't hear
This
much
guy.
of these days.
This
I'm a
guy's
bit of a
full
punk
punk.
This
fan
guy,
from back in
yeah.
the day, you know.
Yeah.
So a bit of Sex Pistols.
But he name it.
Influence there.
Yeah, Sex Pistols, The Clash probably not so much.
And
PIL probably.
and that's from you, isn't it, Chris?
Yeah, very
The
much.
other three.
And even more Nirvana probably was
Right.
where it all started.
And why is that?
Why?
Who got you into punk?
My brother.
Oh,
I nicked his dubbed tapes. Sorry, my bad. He
Like
knows.
cassettes.
The first one that I really did that to was Nirvana, Nevermind. So
Yeah, and then once I got chewed
Been
up,
like
it was
that
all over.
ever since, and then it kind of went from there. And I thought, oh yeah, that's raw. And then I found this old blank tape one day, and it had just punk songs on it everywhere. And he hadn't written anything on it. He'd written Pennywise, Lagwagon, Millencolin, and a bunch of these skate punk bands from the 90s. I was like, oh, whatever, I don't know what it is. And it took me 20 years to figure out which one was which.
Right.
And I did, and it was Pennywise, kids. Go see Pennywise, they're
Well, it's
awesome.
paid off because it definitely makes you stand out a bit from the.
It's a bit different, huh?
Yeah, it's great.
That's
Oh,
good.
well, yeah. So
Really
do you get into the
Yeah.
like political side of things in your song?
Not so much politically, but socially. I like to think we do, and I'm lucky that these three kind of just let me do that.
Yeah. Well,
And-
half the time we agree, we just
Yeah.
always vocal about
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
That's precisely it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys have been great with gigs for charity too. You played my Fire Aid gig.
Yeah,
that wasn't
what
this
an-
year, wasn't
That
it?
was a
It
lot of
was
fun.
last year.
Yeah.
It was a
Yeah.
really good gig, wasn't it?
That was a catalyst for our year.
Yeah.
We've had the
Yeah.
best year
Pretty
so
much,
far. and
Yeah,
that
yeah.
to
was a
say,
catalyst.
it's
Yeah.
probably
Starting
the
off
best
there.
performance I've seen from you guys. It was a really good night.
That was actually really cool. Like we came like straight back down from Auckland to sing Alter Bridge for that.
Yeah.
Oh, you did too.
Yeah.
Alter Bridge are awesome. Go look them up.
I just recently played a gig, a smallish gig with younger fans for suicide awareness.
Just last
from
night.
Lifeline.
Yes.
On a truck.
Yeah.
That was
It was
great
awesome.
fun.
And
You're in
really
Europe.
important too. Like
Yeah.
that's such
Hugely.
an important cause to us.
And
Well,
it
it
stood
really
out
is.
to me too, like working with bands for the years I have, and I've dealt with a lot of local bands. You guys definitely a 10 out of 10 with good attitude.
Oh,
Yeah,
thanks.
you have, and you get involved in everything, and enjoy it, and it's really good. It's refreshing.
I think it's just
You know.
important as well. Someone's
Yeah.
got to, I think, if you're a bit of an ass, for want of a better word, people pick up on that, right?
Yeah, and at the end of
People
the
know
day,
that.
we're in a small
You know.
place. Christchurch
Exactly.
is not huge, and it's good to just get out and have fun, even if there's 10 people or 10,000.
Yeah.
So
Horrible
back
people.
to Michael. Tell me about the red scarf.
Hey.
It's become a trademark, hasn't it?
Has it been in the washing machine?
Here we go.
Yeah.
I was expecting this question, and I have no idea how to answer it because I just started wearing it one day, and then it became expected. I remember, showing up to a gig at one point, not wearing it, and all I got the entire evening was people bombarding me with questions about it. It's like, why are you not wearing the scarf?
Keep the red scarf.
Yep.
It's here to stay.
It's part of you now.
It's kind of.
You're one
I
with the
played a
scarf.
bit rubbish that night as well, so I'm under the impression that all of my skill comes from here. If I take it off, I'm rubbish.
Well, it's like that myth about Slash with his top hat.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
But it's weird that, the red scarf just happens to be the way it is, but
Well, you are a wee bit weird.
yeah, we are.
Well, I
A wee
think,
bit.
I
A wee
think a
bit.
wee bit is a really
Dumbing
lax
down,
term.
yeah.
Like,
We're all weird down
Well,
here.
yeah,
Exactly.
but I think the red for us, something that I'm always harping on to these guys about, is for me, I'm really obsessed with the artistic idea of the colour red, and especially a girl in red. It comes from Schindler's List, and then combining that with the idea of the witches, if you've ever seen that or read that book or seen that movie where she puts a girl in the painting and the girl always moves around. I like the artistic kind of thing of that, and so I've kind of instilled it a wee bit or talked to these guys a bit, and then he happened to turn up with a red scarf, and it's kind of like our little patch of red on stage all the
Yeah.
time, and it's kind of naturally become our colours.
yeah.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
I mean it's sort of been my colours since way back.
Well,
in
yeah,
America.
yeah.
it's just
I
it's
was
I
like,
mean,
it's weird.
Black's always been my colour
Yeah.
since I was
I
16, so.
definitely don't think it takes the attention off you though, Sam. I think you're pretty popular.
We
as
don't
well.
either.
Yeah.
I try and hide a little, but it doesn't always work.
You should play drums then. That's perfect
Yeah.
hiding spot.
Well, that's sort of why I originally chose bass, was because I didn't really want to be the centre of attention.
So you play your gigs. Who goes out and parties and who goes home? Or...
Me, I totally go out and get wasted.
So you're the rock star? You're
Yeah,
the...
totally. I go
No.
out and
That's complete
smoke
sarcasm.
weed and drink Like all the alcohol. I don't even know what alcohol.
He injects all the
Have you
magic.
ever
I
tasted
don't know if you're
alcohol?
being
Yeah.
sarcastic or not.
He's being
No,
very
he's being
sarcastic.
No,
sarcastic.
I was
I'm
gonna
not.
say, 'cause
Yeah.
I'm
I
usually
don't drink. I don't do anything.
Yeah.
I'm like
Yeah,
the
he
least
goes
rock and roll
into
If there's
person.
anyone, it's got to be you, doesn't it? Not so much now.
It's
Samuel,
generally
I
us
was going
two.
to Samuel. I was going to say
Yeah.
you'd be the party animal.
Yeah.
Were you partying until 5 o'clock this morning?
Yes. Yeah.
And I
These
wasn't
two,
there.
the rhythmic ladies.
I'm just having a good
sandwiches.
time being an insomniac. It's like.
And what do you do, Chris? Are you
Do you
a
know
fat
what?
family man?
I'm
or-
old, very old. I whinge and moan that my feet are sore and my ears hurt,
Okay.
and that I'm too fat for this and too old for this, and then I go and sit backstage for half an hour, have a little nap, and then walk around aimlessly.
It's probably about
You know,
time you guys snagged a good opener as well.
Yeah,
that'd
be
Are there
cool.
any bands
Definitely.
coming here that
One
you'd like
day.
to open
Well,
for?
hey, if Pennywise had given us time to know, that
Yeah.
would be awesome. But
Would have been right on there.
or the other one that I did think of was Rise Against, but by the time we found out about that,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm
Wasn't
already
that
going to
good.
another concert
yeah,
that
I
night.
was already going to that concert anyway.
Yeah.
So another
Oh,
one.
you
So.
never know what's
Go
around the
to
corner,
One
do
day.
you? I mean, yeah, opportunities pop up when you least expect them,
Well,
and as long
exactly.
as you're on the scene doing the work and
Yeah.
keeping together, and
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, hey, if Incubus need an opener.
Yeah, I was gonna say. And
Did
Full
you
House
know?
coming
Hey,
too.
Good
do you
bands
reckon-
coming down.
Do you reckon Simple
Yeah.
Plan will ever come back this way?
It's a dirty word in this band.
Yeah.
Dirty name in this band.
Oh, well, I'm really looking forward to hearing your new stuff, and
Thanks,
I'm
thank you.
hoping you're going to do some more live gigs and shows when
Yeah.
it comes out, and I hope I can
Always,
help you
yeah.
out with that.
Yeah, but this new one, I don't know about these guys, but I'm pretty excited about it.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
like mega
We
excited.
changed what it actually was going to be.
Mm.
Yeah.
It's going to be a whole different
We had
song.
another song.
We even
And
did a photo
recorded
shoot.
it, and
We even did a photo shoot for it.
Then we changed our minds.
I
And
saw
change
your
the mic.
photo shoot, that was great.
Mm.
It was great fun too.
Yeah.
Josh
Had a good laugh.
Duncan.
It's
It's great, but now it's thematically incorrect.
Oh,
Josh
okay.
Duncan, go see him.
Yeah,
for your photos.
Josh Duncan photography.
He's a
Excellent.
legend. But yeah,
I
yeah,
think
yeah.
Tess Burrows is pretty good too.
Oh,
Tess
heck yeah.
Barrow's also pretty excellent.
Definitely.
For sure.
Yeah.
Guess we know who we're heading up next time,
Yeah.
eh?
Yeah.
Snake Behaviour, thanks for coming into the Gunroom and visiting me today. And I'm really looking forward to going to your single release for Lights Out. And that's
That's the
at
one.
the...
Yeah, that's
New City Hotel. It's going to be epic to get there. We think we've out Ragnarok. So
Yeah.
it's going to be, it's $10 on the door at what's fast becoming one of Christchurch's premier venues. So get along to that. We've got Void Chaper there with us, Hexscape, and our brothers Fall of Them, Mo, Jaden, James, Jesse. Love those boys, so get along. They're worth the price of admission on their own. So
Yeah,
come along.
awesome. And you can
Yeah.
also check out the Snake Behaviour's Facebook page and Instagram for more details on that gig. I'll be there, more than likely.
Yes.
I
Awesome.
might show up too.
Maybe we might show up at some stage if we don't get kicked out of our own show.
Yeah.
Please do.
I think I've got pieces of Molly in here next week.
Oh, so
Yeah,
good.
they're good.
What a band!
Love
Yeah,
those
they're
guys.
awesome, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Wow.
Alright guys, thanks a lot.
Cheers.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Angie. Cheers.